Listen up, people! We just passed the Golden Gate. We'll be on site in less than 20. So you got 10 to secure the rest of that gear and get yourself strapped in for a landing. Repeat! 10 minutes until lockdown, people!
That's an unacceptable response. Must I remind you who I am?
What the hell is this?
I don't care what your protocol is. You're here to help me, so that's what I want you to
You're
do.
dismissed, Private. What's the problem, Von Bach?
You better get your men in line, Captain Grant. I want my equipment out of storage. My Ark Hunters and I depart as soon as we land.
The Earth Republic is in a limousine service. Your gear's locked up and we don't have time to dig it out. Now please, find your seat.
No offense, Captain, but I think your orders were to do as I ask.
My orders come from my superiors. People in Manhattan wearing uniforms, like this. And those orders are to keep you safe while you locate your alleged Arctech.
Alleged Arctech? There is no alleged, Captain. Do you see this? With this Ark core and the rest of the technology that I'll find in the Bay Area, I will repair this world. And be its hero, of course.
You're in a restricted area. Get to your seat.
If anything happens to my gear, I'll send the bill to your superiors.
What an asshole.
Let's move, people! Time's ticking! What is this, a dorm room? Everyone, get to your seats! You two, let's go!
No problem, Cap.
You too.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Yes, another series, but this has had me excited. So it's been, well, since 2021 when this game was cancelled and derailed. But we are finally back with Defiance. Third-person shooter mmorpg. I will be putting a link to how to get this game in the description, and well, let's just make a character and we'll be back once I've made my character. And here we are, just your basic soldier, a bit of a jarhead. Obviously I'm going to go with Markimus, that's me. Jump straight into it.
Now, Ark Hunter.
Hold on, Captain. That one isn't wearing your beloved uniform. They don't take orders from you. Sorry about that, friend.
We land in 10. Strap in!
I never got to brief you on your ego implant, so we really need to... What the hell?
Sir, they need you on the bridge.
I think I will actually get to my seat. When we land, don't go anywhere. The ego activation can be a bit jarring without a proper briefing.
Relax. It's just a little turbulence. Completely normal.
No, it's not. We're all gonna die.
She's actually quite charming once you get to know her.
Alert. All integrity compromised. Initiating evacuation sequence.
We're
Alert.
going down!
All integrity compromised. Evacuation pod launch in 3, 2...
Brace yourself, Cass. This could be real bad. Okay, Which one of these dealies opens this bitch? Ah, nice. Holy Stocko! You're alive! Name's Cass Dukar. I saw you land. Well, maybe that's not the right word. It was more smashing into the ground than landing. I sort of expected you to be a bowl of soup in there. What are you doing? Whoa, are you okay? Do you need help? Can you hear me? You need to sit down. Here, sit down before you pass out. I'm sure you took more than a bump to the head, so rest. Get your feet under you. I'm gonna go see if anyone else needs help. Oh, you might want to arm yourself a bit more. The locals aren't known for their charm.
Hello. Oh, good. You can hear me now. I can sense your nervousness, but don't fret. I'm the Environmental Guardian online device that was injected into your body. You can just call me Ego. Please forgive me. I'm having some trouble getting all the behaviors activated, so we might experience a few hitches at the beginning. But I'll sort it out. We have lots to go over, so we should start.
Okay, and now we are in the game. It's pretty cool. Obviously, it's a MMO, so it's your normal WASD. There is a sort of like a lock-on ish R to reload. I'm gonna play around with the keybinds a little bit. Okay, so we are back in the game. I've taken off the music obviously so I can place my own music in just for the cutting and stuff. I'm probably going to try not to cut as much, but we are going to jump straight into the tutorial.
We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up. Von Bach Industries had personal defense technologies aboard the Stratocarrier. I placed a marker on our map where we'll find some.
Okay, so first we need to find... These don't actually hurt. They don't attack you in the tutorial for some reason, but yes, we've got a bunch of these around the map.
Excellent. Once you equip that, it will allow me to activate the shield.
Our shield is activated. Ooh.
We're going to need another weapon option. I'm picking up a signal from a crashed mobile armory. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von Bach.
So we've got a bunch of these, is what I was actually talking about. Like, refill your ammo. Which is pretty freaking amazing. You see on the top right, there is a mini-map. And you've got other players doing the tutorial. This will be our secondary weapon, depending on your class. I chose, I think it was a basic soldier, which means
excel at medium range combat, but are capable of maintaining much of their effectiveness over
get an
long
AR.
distances too. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons.
You can
I'm
use
detecting
Q
some
to do that,
explosives nearby. We could definitely
or
use
use the
those.
scroll
I
wheel,
put the location on the map.
picking up script along the way. Most enemies will drop script, if not all. Script is the in-game currency for anybody that didn't watch the show. Man, I'm just so excited that this game is back. I'm a little bit late. Like, lots of people are already complete the main story mode, got their main vehicles and stuff. But that's okay. We're gonna do a lot of story stuff and got some grenades.
This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it. I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there.
Yep. Now we're gonna get our ability.
Now that we're geared up, it's time to train you on the ego powers. We will use projections as our training targets. The instructions must be followed precisely in order to
It's gonna show us the first one, which is
First, we'll try cloak.
cloak.
While using cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack.
Now you
Now
can
we'll
do
test
it
the
with
overcharge power. While using overcharge, your damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly increased. Shoot the projection while overcharge is activated. I'll enable the decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy. Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy.
Fooled you.
The blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks. You must activate the blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. Good work. You'll need to choose an ego power for me to integrate.
Now I would like the stealth one, which doesn't make sense for my class, I think, but
Nice
I
choice.
really like it.
Stealth is the best power for surprise and subtlety.
But we get a lot
I'm receiving a
of,
signal. I'll patch it through. Oh no, we better help her.
but we get a lot
Anyone
of.
hear me? I need help down here.
Okay.
It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the stealth one just makes sense to me. Not entirely sure if it's relevant to the class.
Tango is down.
Tango is down. Let me just take these out. There should be another one in the tower,
Those creatures are actually
but there isn't.
humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
Okay, and now we help Cass.
We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, we could forget about finding any survivors.
Target hit.
And now we get to utilize
I have
our
the ability
ego.
to hack into most computer
Oh,
systems.
our
There's
ego's
that thorium
not ready yet,
Now I'll see
apparently.
what I can do. Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map. But we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process.
We can do that. This game can get pretty hectic, which is why the grenades are a thing. Boom.
The reactor is overloading. Keep it going.
Heater is down.
And just like that.
Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this crazy place. I'm heading to the crash site. They're gonna need help. I'm sure we'll be in contact. Arc Hunter.
Another fine day in the new frontier.
Yours has another contract available, and he's offering more than usual, which is suspicious. We should meet him.
That makes sense. We didn't equip it. That's why we couldn't use it. But we want... I always like this one. Whilst crouched. Yeah, we'll unlock that. We've got it equipped, which is good. We don't have any spikes or stims. We're going to get a vehicle very soon. And the rig is very much endgame stuff. Don't have any new weapons yet. So we're going to talk to this, our ego, and get our first proper mission outside of the tutorial.
I'm picking up signals from a couple nearby evac seats. Fingers crossed that one of them belongs to Mr. Von Bach.
Drop him!
Picking up script as we go, as I said. Our shields are coming very handy. But now the hellbugs are going to attack us.
This evac seat is empty. I hope whoever was in there is still alive, somewhere. I'm experiencing a lot of interference. Get to an open area so I can scan the valley.
Okay, now we'll just go up here. We've got hellbugs on their way to come and try and kill us. Oh. You see on the minimap when they turn up.
We're really lucky to be alive. The crash is horrifying.
Anybody interested in the show, I will link the IMDb page so you can get a little bit more aware of what the show was about and stuff in the description. But yeah, let's go. Let's go and see if this is Von Bach. I don't know if it counts as spoilers. Telling anybody anything. Because, well, this game first came out in 2013.
No, this person didn't make it out alive. I'm detecting a fading ego signal, which means this must have been a fellow Ark Hunter. I'm receiving several Von Bach industry signals. One of them has to be him. Let's hurry and check them out.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of stuff here. We're going to go up here so that we've unlocked the E-Rep place as a fast travel. I don't know if it actually does straight away. Got one of our first missions is up there with a little boss area, which is going to be pretty cool. I do hope I get the full experience. A lot of the time, people that have made new characters will be up there doing their mission.
This expedition is in serious jeopardy if we fail to find Mr. Von Bach. He's the only one with the knowledge to unlock the secrets of the Ark Core.
That was Hold, isn't it? Very 2010s.
This is a tragedy. I'm estimating the death count to be at least 300.
It isn't necessary to kill these people, but it is, however, fun.
Tango is down.
That one maybe, actually.
This is a deceased Von Bach Industries technician. For the worst, we may have lost everyone. Biz is the head of the security team. If he didn't make it, then what hope does Mr. Von Bach have?
Finding Mr. Von Bach this early on would just be wild.
My DNA scan says this is not Mr. Von Bach, but VBI employee number 130. That's not good. She was extremely important to this expedition. Whether Mr. Von Bach is alive or dead, he doesn't appear to be near the crash site. I think we're going to need some assistance in finding him.
Which brings us to, yeah,
I'll patch it through.
Grant, which is up there somewhere.
All unarmed and injured survivors, get to cover and stay put. We will find you. All combat-capable survivors, report to the emergency HQ at the New Freedom Rally Point.
Straight back up here.
Hey, Ark Hunter. Did you get that E-Rep message? Meet me at the rally point.
It's such a beautiful world, even for like 2013 graphics. I know it's probably been upscaled a bit, but just look at this world. And this is, of course, it takes place on the planet Earth.
I want to know why E-Rep's here.
Yeah, of course,
Let's find
guys.
the man in charge.
Let's go in. Cutscene.
Repeat. The New Freedom has gone down. Heavy casualties suffered. Does anyone copy? Captain Grant, sir. The terraforming interference
Keep
is...
trying, Corporal. You keep talking to that thing until your voice gives out. Do you understand?
Sir.
I recognize you. You're one of Von Bach's Ark Hunters. But who are you? And what are you doing in my base of operations?
Name's Cass. Wait. Did you just say Von Bach? As in Von Bach Industries? The dude they call Death's Merchant? What exactly is going on
That's
here?
none of your concern, miss.
Sir, we have at least 200 confirmed dead, and nearly twice that injured. With no chance of evac, we don't have nearly enough medical personnel or supplies, sir.
Recon spotted a rundown medical center nearby. Send one of your men to shake it down for supplies.
Yes, sir. Sir, hostiles on the ridge are sniping the rescue team. Unless they can get into the Strato in the next 35 minutes. Sir, survivors on decks 4 through 7 will likely burn alive.
That will not happen, Sergeant. Pull everyone back, but you tell those men trapped on the Strato that we will get them out.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Eisenhower. Those snipers used to be EMC. Just a bunch of bloodthirsty mutants now.
You're telling me that those things are Earth Military Coalition soldiers?
Yep. Apparently they didn't get the memo when that gig fell apart all those years ago. They think you're invading.
How do you know all this?
There's a lot of old EMC junk around here. The least of which is Project...
Yeah. Project Tranquility. I know all about it.
Humans and Votans living in perfect harmony. What a bunch of stucco.
Tranquility wasn't a combat operation. The mutants wouldn't have access to firepower capable of taking down a Stratocarrier.
Nope. You're on your own with that mystery.
You. Listen. No matter how much it pisses me off, protecting your arrogant boss is critical to this mission. If you help me bring some sanity to this mess, we can work together to find him. Alright then. I need to get my rescue team into New Freedom immediately, so take care of those snipers. Where do you think you're going, miss? You're gonna tell me everything you know about this restricted area that you've been wandering around illegally.
Scruggin' E-Rep.
So that is the first, and we got our new pistol. Let's equip that. It does look a little less damage, but it's got poison damage. And we like the poison damage. Here, I don't need to, but I will show you. We will replenish our armor plates. And here we will replenish any ammo that we have used, which is really good. They're dotted all around the map, and the map is rather big. Like, we only have the South Bay area, and then we've got Alcatraz down here, and then a chunk of San Fran. Oh, Silicon Valley over here. Yeah, it's massive map, to the point where we are going to be getting an ATV, a buggy. We're going to do these before the main mission.
There's a mission I need
no job for a soldier. It demands someone with your level of, well, recklessness.
Let's move. I've zeroed in on the objective.
We go here. We probably could do the ridge first and then this, and then we could have driven here, but I like to do this on foot. I think when it first came out, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that it took these missions away, I think. But luckily we don't have a stamina bar, so we don't run out of stamina. We can run everywhere constantly. He just straight up spawned in front of us. He should explode if I get a crit. Yeah. I should be doing more damage because I'm crouched. Oh. It's not part of the mission area, but... Can't go wrong with a pistol. Oh, no, wait. This is the mission area. I thought it was the one up there. Okay.
Let's collect that information.
And we should get ambushed from the back of here.
This will be damn helpful to the Earth Republic.
Oh,
I hired a weapon mod. You can use it to personalize your equipment.
Not sure what the stim charges do, because... Yeah, we don't...
The enemy! Die!
Oh. I was not meant to throw that. But we've got modifications. Okay, so what was inventory? We didn't though. Oh yeah, for what? What is this for? For pistols, apparently. But the pistols we do have don't have any slots, which is perfectly fine. Oh. Bop. I was somehow missing. But we do have the stealth ego ability that we should try and utilize a bit more. We come up here, there is an ambush waiting for us. Spoilers, I guess. Oh no, wait, that's an actual mission that I haven't equipped yet. Oh, I forgot. 0 full damage. I guess we could actually just... I don't know why I marked the map. Do the second... Oh. Do the secondary mission. Where was it? There.
I have some stuff that needs done, but unfortunately it's outside of the Earth Republic's authority.
And that's the one up there.
On the map. Let's go.
I do wish you could take 2 or more objectives at the same time, because that would just save so much time. Again, I could probably do the mission that would get me a roller first, but I do like to do this as a run for some reason. I'm probably going to try and not edit this as much as possible. But if I feel like I can put something funny or creative in, then I probably will. Sorry, hiccups. And they are gone.
it's an ambush!
Hit in the shadows.
There's data we need, so let's get it.
Drop shield. Target neutralized.
Hit him off. I should be getting extra damage for being crouched, but we never know.
All targets are handled. Nice job.
Yeah.
We got what we came for. Let's get out of here.
Okay, oh, let's go back to there, and then we can fill our plates up. Oh, our plate is... I thought our plate broke. Anywho, we got another mod for that. No, we didn't. Oh, I thought it said a mod car. Oh well. Right, let's do this mission. I feel like we might call it after this one, just because it's a nice stopping point. Oh, drop it here. Get the rewards. I get it.
I'm not easily impressed, but I'll fess up to it on this one.
What's that for? Shotguns? I'm not using a shotgun. Let's activate. Keep using that. Blah. Minecraft controls. Annoying. See, yeah, we get our...
The rescue team can't move until you cross the valley and take care of the targets on that ridge.
Roger, roger.
Roger, roger. Roger, roger. Roger, roger.
I would usually try and climb up there for some reason, but we're gonna go up here and try and take them out. We'll take the snipers out first. It doesn't say that you should, but as it's Sniper's Ridge, so if we crouch first, maybe get a bit closer actually. Oh no, oh, there we go. Yes, I know.
Tango critical.
Did they get dot damage there, which is always good. They can't reach us from here. Trying to take them out with a sniper is silly, I think.
Hostile eliminated.
That is nearly all of the snipers done. I think there's one left over there. Let's test this out. I do 313, 302. Yeah, so it's 10 more, I guess. So our main objective here is to sabotage the ammo cache, apparently. That's gonna blow up. Boom.
Target destroyed.
I don't know why that wouldn't do it. I mean, I do, because it's a 2013 game and you need to do the objective.
Target destroyed.
Oh. And we've got one more objective area, which is in there. Okay. Oh, they're doing that. That's good.
Target destroyed.
And we're going to climb up here because a big boy is coming out to play.
Intruder! Defend this position! Send backup! Now! No surrender!
Just try and take him out. Then we can pick off the little ones. Oh, he's out. He's done. Nice. And this is like an event area, so that once everybody else is cleared out, we'll be able to... Something's telling me I should have picked up the sniper role to start off with, but... all is good.
Hostile eliminated.
Oh, and I got first place. Nice. Fair enough. I got one of these. I didn't kill as many, but I got a better score. That's good.
Area secured.
Should be able to...
I think you and I have a bright future together.
The rescue team is clear. They're heading into the New Freedom now.
Looks like you convinced Grant that us Ark Hunters can actually help out here. He said you can take one of the runners to get around.
Shade.
Pick it up at HQ on your way down. Otherwise, you're gonna need sturdier boots and a lot more guns.
Yeah, we've just picked up our ATV. Just drop straight down. Before we get all the way up there, we will walk up here. Oh, almost started firing then. Then we're gonna pick up ammo because you can see we are low. I don't know if that changes anything. There we go. Always reload before. That's what I say. And now we've got...
We have access to a runner now. You can use it whenever you want to get around faster.
One of my medics found some supplies at the Accord Medical Clinic, but he said there's mutants crawling all over the place. Get him in there so we can get that gear.
No spikes, no stims. Don't need to even check the rig, but we have got a perk point, so we'll upgrade that one so that we do 9% crit. Okay, so we get better crits like that way. Go up here. The handling on these things is pretty crazy.
I'm picking up a distress signal from Captain Grant's men. They're in trouble. We better help.
Let's go. Have we got a boost? Oh, that's not the boost button. If we sprint whilst we are driving, then we get the boost. And I'm amazing at driving, of course.
I'm pinned down!
That's not what I did. Okay, so we've got the sniper now, which is a pretty cool little weapon. It's good for the area, at least. Eventually, they will be able to take a lot more
We've
shots.
got hostile mutants moving in from the northeast.
Enemy down. You will die.
Aha. No scope that. Ooh.
Target hit.
Mutants coming in from the west.
Don't know why I'm not picking up the script. Oh gosh. Okay, cool, nice. Nice. What?
Thought I was a goner.
Yep.
I
Get
feel
them
better
out.
already.
Okay, somebody else got that. Who is that? Is that Shade again? Welcome back, Shade.
Thanks for the assist. We'll get this truck running and meet you at the medical clinic.
Yeehaw!
Okay, so we are gonna do this next bit, and then we are gonna wrap it up and call it a day. It's so easy to just get stuck in and just play. But we are gonna try and do this as a series and record as much as we can. Any tips and tricks in the comments is appreciated, but not necessarily necessary.
There's medical supplies in there, but I can't get to them with these freaks around. Put these locators on the supplies, then come back and get me. Radios are down, so once the targets are cleared, fire a flare from the roof to signal the medical team. We'll secure the perimeter.
Let's find the medical supplies. Watch out for the mutants along the way, though.
Hostile compromised.
I thought that was one of the...
This will go a long way for Grant and his men. We got him. Nice work.
Okay,
Let's get to the
seems
roof
like
and
the
signal
Shade
medics.
person is doing a lot of the work for us. Not mad at it. Oh, I did. You do that. I will
Tango in
switch to
sight,
that.
advancing.
The Earth Republic team has arrived. Where'd they get those helicopters? Wait, those are mutants!
Help! This is not what I signed on for!
No, of course it isn't.
Look for cover!
We need to clear this area of hostiles.
Shit! I've been hit!
Proper moving targets.
Target removed.
I'm detecting more
Oh,
mutants
sorry,
on
did
their
I...
way.
Didn't mean to steal your kill. Oh, are they all up there? Darn.
You're unstoppable!
GG, guys. GG.
Good work. Area secured.
Hey, come back to the EREP circus tent. They're still having radio communication problems, and I can help. Judge me if you want, but there's script to be made here.
Apparently that's better. Well, all right. We are going to head back to the E-Rep, and then we will call it a day.
Mount up.
Nice going back there, Shade. Probably just gonna teleport back to E-Rep. And that is us ready to call it a day.
Ah, petrol.
So thank you very much for watching. We will pick it up straight where we leave off in the next episode. We did the tutorial and just got back to being used to all of the stuff here in the desolate. We've got to go in there, but we're not going to right now because we are just going to wrap it up so we can get this edited if needed. And I think next time we are just going to play with all the music and stuff on because it's nicer, and we're not going to do many clips. But yes, thank you for watching again. If you like what you've seen so far, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and lets me know that you've been here and watched it and all that and like the content. If you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode of Defiance. We also play Vintage Story and Return to Moria alongside with a friend. We will eventually probably get back into Minecraft videos because that is the main niche of the channel. But I could not pass up Defiance. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.